What's good with the Versatilian fam? I appreciate everybody for tuning back into the channel today, and we are hopefully completing the Bleach Rebirth of Soul story mode here today in the final climactic 41% stretch of the battle for Katakura arc. Katakura arc. Wow, that's crazy. Katakura town arc. They probably should have put town in there. And me just looking at the top left kind of just messed up my verbiage because that did not sound right. The battle for Katakura arc. The battle for Katakura town arc. Town arc. Katakura town arc still sounds better, even though it had that little pause at the end. But we're going to instantly jump right into it, Versatilian fam. Hopefully everybody's having a great and wonderful day today, because we are going to definitely finish the story mode here today. I'm blitzing through it. It's the final stretch. There has to be nothing after this, and I should be getting the boy down guy Ichigo, and hopefully I don't have to go to do those secret missions to be able to unlock him. Hopefully I just need to do the story mode to get him.
What are you guys talking about? That's crazy! Look at you, you're all beat up!
What's so crazy about it? I mean, to be honest, allowing you to fight alone would be even crazier. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people who wouldn't appreciate you doing this single-handedly. Listen, don't try to take all this on yourself. That's arrogance. Every one of us has a stake in this battle.
You hurled
That's
yourself
right,
at me
Ichigo.
without giving it much thought. That was terribly reckless of you, Captain Hitsugaya.
Somebody had to be the one to make the first move, and missing an opportunity to attack plays right into your hands. I have to commend you. After all, you didn't use Kyoka Suigetsu on your very first swing.
Allow me to commend you in turn for being wise enough not to try to attack all by yourself.
Are you implying that we're cowardly, Captain Aizen?
I correct myself if it sounded that way, Captain Kyoraku.
Toshiro! Shunsui!
You have my gratitude, Ichigo Kurosaki. I believe that if you hadn't attacked Aizen right at that very moment, I would have flown at him in my profound rage, and I would have ended up being killed. So thank you.
What's the deal? Why didn't you bring Orihime back? But I suppose that you at least did come back with Unohana, so I forgive you. Let's go.
Yeah, Urahime had to stay back. Unohana, you know, she more battle ready.
You can save all the pleasantries for later on.
Put on your game face already. We'll only get one chance to attack him. We'll squander the opportunity like that. We're fighting to live. And also, we're all fighting to save ourselves. To save you and everybody. To make sure we protect all of them from Aizen. So don't fall behind, Ichigo Kurosaki.
That's right. What am I so afraid of? It's the Vizard and the captains. Believe. That's right. I can put my trust in them. Watch closely. See where this battle goes.
Aizen, earlier you said that a blade without hatred is like an eagle without wings. That a sword swung out of duty wouldn't be able to reach you. I'll tell you this since you don't seem to know. Swinging a sword for duty alone is exactly what a captain is supposed to do. To swing a sword out of hatred is nothing but barbaric violence. That isn't a battle. That's not what we'd call it. Aizen, the fact of the matter is, you simply aren't captain material.
Interesting. I confess I'm surprised to hear those words, especially coming from the captain who most likely hates me the most out of anyone. Are you trying to tell me that there's no hatred in that sword you're holding? Or else, Perhaps you're implying that all of your hatred just disappeared the moment that Momo showed up here fully healed.
Bankai. Daikuren Hyoin Maru! It's just like you said before, Aizen. You see, in this sword of mine, there is hatred. I'll admit it. I didn't come here to fight. The reason that I came here is to cut you down where you stand.
Packed. He left Toshiro over there and went to go take out the father first. So Komomura was weaker than Soifon, even though she has one arm. Much respect. Up. Caught lacking. A little bit too overconfident there, aren't I?
Kyoraku. You. It's over, Aizen.
So naive to rush at an enemy at the first opportunity. That is your greatest weakness, Captain Hitsugaya. Oh no, everything's backwards. Damn it. We got him.
They did it. They really did it. The captains pulled it off. Huh? You sure you should be standing up, Momo?
Momo?
Well, well. It looks like we finally reached the turning point. Wouldn't you say that's the case, Gi?
They don't even know what they've just done.
What? What the hell are you guys doing?
Ichigo, you know they're all under hypnosis, bro. They're cooked.
Fiend!
Packed.
Since when?
I'm pretty sure it
Since
was.
An interesting question. The power of Kyoka Suigetsu is complete hypnosis. It has the ability to create a convincing illusion by controlling all 5 senses of its target at all times.
How long has it been, huh? Just how long have you been using Kyoka Suigetsu?
Then let me ask you this. For how long now have you been under the illusion that I wasn't using Kyoka Suigetsu?
Oh, no way. No way I'm getting achievements for just completing a little movie section. That's crazy work. That's how you know you're getting towards the end of the game. They're just giving you achievements for anything. Just throw it out. Just free achievement. Like what? I just watched a random movie segment. He's like, yeah, you know you gotta crash out. You know you have to.
Captain Hitsugaya!
The crash out has to be done. No chance we I have to crash out, bro.
Vulnerabilities everywhere. I won't kill you. With the kind of power you have, I'd imagine that it would be difficult to even pass out from a wound like that. Now, just watch. You can observe the end of this battle as you lie helplessly on the ground. So the head captain finally arrives, but you're too late. You're the only captain left who's got any real ability.
I may have real abilities, Osuke Aizen, but I also have knowledge. You have been a very rebellious captain, and it's about time an unk like me puts you in your place.
If you fall, the 13 court guard squads are essentially finished. You missed your opportunity. You shouldn't have even bothered to show up.
See, look, that last Sensui mission, I couldn't, you know, flash up behind him.
Believe that you could ever cut me.
I don't merely think that I can. In fact, I already have.
Silence! The curse judged you. Darkness. Don't you know why I've been able to serve as head captain of the 13 court guard squads for a millennium?
Let him know, old man.
Because no soul reaper stronger than me has emerged in 1,000 years.
Over a
You said that I
millennium.
missed my opportunity. Quite the opposite. In fact, the time is now ripe. The battles that you fought up until now were nothing but a prelude that have been leading up to this very moment.
So you
Oh yeah,
set
you're
this
getting burned
maneuver
alive.
up while at the same time your men were being slain. How very cunning of you.
Yeah, old man Yamamoto is definitely very sluggish for sure. With some old bones. With some old bones.
They be my subordinates. Those who cannot contribute are to be abandoned without remorse. And all
Ooh.
things that help to achieve victory are to be used to serve the court guard. In the past, that was the philosophy that I taught to all those who serve in the guard. But now, it definitely does feel as though I have changed. Still, the will of the court guard, which I have upheld for the past millennia, shall never falter. How can this be?
Senju Kotentai.
Can't hurt me.
Senju Kotentai.
Such a puny attack.
Senju Kotentai.
What?
Senju Kotentai.
Is that all? What?
Senju Kotentai.
Yo, old man, can you move?
Senju Kotentai.
Yeah, my guard's broken. The old man wasn't moving forward.
Senju Kotentai. How will you stand?
Jeez. You definitely want to keep the fight as close as you can with Yamamoto, but like, bro, for a second there, I literally could not dash forward. Like, I was about to start crashing out, but we're getting here towards the end, so there's no need to crash out. Just incinerate that man in the ass.
Away, Ichigo Kurosaki. You're not a member of the 13 court guard squads.
Oh, I can't dash. That's what it is. The old man can't dash forward. Like, you can't held the dash button. That's what I was trying to
Fully
do.
prepared
he can only just, you know, just tap the dash forward and forward. Okay, I get it. Now I understand. I just can't hold the dash button. That was my fault. I was too busy talking about not holding the dash button, and I was holding that. Ooh, he actually got me.
How do you like it?
No, not that. I don't know why I started pressing that button now. It's because of the old man's movement. I had to think, I was like, why was I moving, like not moving at all? It's literally that dash button. And just because of those old bones, he can't dash forward like the youngsters. He gotta move forward like you know, sluggishly. So meaning you gotta definitely let the enemy definitely come more to you as Yamamoto, and not you run to the enemy like how I was doing. You get to block that and just do stuff like that against the enemy, splashed up behind them. Oh nah.
That is the credo that the 13 court gods follow. Defeated?
Old man absolutely fried him. Yo, Versatilian fam, I'm back because the game literally crashed at the end of this boss battle or fight, whatever you want to call it. So I'm recording this again. I don't know how much I'm gonna commentate, but
If you fall, the 13
I obviously
guards
know how
are
to
essentially
use Yamamoto
finished.
now. You can't hold the dash
You
button
missed
with
your
this old man,
should
and you gotta
even
make
bother
sure
to
you
show
like
up.
use the flash step behind the enemies and just tapping the flash step button or the dash button forward to be able to move.
I don't merely think that I can. In fact, I already have.
Silence! This
I had to cook him with that combo right there before I went ahead and evolved. But it was just but it's like almost the same thing with the Komamura movie scene. But now it's with this fight. Like, come on, bro. Don't let this fight be the reason why I can't complete the campaign. Maybe it's because I gotta defeat this man as quickly as possible.
The battles that you fought up until now were nothing but a prelude that have been leading
Because everything else has been completely fine except for that one
you set
Komamura
this
fight.
maneuver up while at the same time your men were being slain. How very cunning of you.
And now with this Yamamoto fight. And I'm not about, and you can't skip a fight. If this was a movie, I would skip it. But of course, I can't skip it.
Even if they be my subordinates, those who cannot contribute are to be abandoned without remorse, and all things that help to achieve victory are to be used to serve the court guard. In the past, that was the philosophy that I taught to all those who serve in the guard. But now, it definitely does feel
Got him.
as though I have changed. Still, the will of
I got him with that
God,
teleport behind.
which I have upheld for the past millennia, shall never falter.
Also, you probably got to use that flash step to be able to do the step behind the person. Not just the regular dash flash step.
Such a puny attack.
Ah, you got me. But yeah, bro, if this game crashes again, I'm gonna be highly upset. It better not crash again. Cause this is my first time ever playing, well, I played Ninja Gaiden 2. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta dash behind him. I played Ninja Gaiden 2 Black on PC, but it didn't have as many crashes as this, and crucial crashes too. Like, bro, this is in the middle of a fight. How am I supposed to progress through the story?
Things of this world turn to ashes.
And it only happened one time, but with the movie it happened multiple times. With the Kamamura movie, saying that all at once is too much of a time taker.
Old man.
They're all fully prepared for this. Show you no mercy.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do the teleport behind them. You gotta use the LT flash stuff to flash up behind them. See, now I have to run at him. Got you again. Alright, he should be dead now. It was after. It was literally after this. If I crash right here, I'm gonna be upset.
Is the credo that the 13 court gods follow. In Ichigo
With strength such as mine.
Did we? Okay, we made it. We made it through. We made it through.
To die in order to eliminate great evil.
Bro.
That is the credo that the 13 court god squads follow.
I was stretching right there. If it would have crashed again, I'd have been like, bro, how am I supposed to get past that? See, I would be able to skip it right here, but it only happened one time. Like I said, it only happened one time, and it was because... And I won. It was on my first try, and I won. So I'll probably just skip out the part, obviously, where it went back to the Steam dashboard, and I had to load it back up. But
is the ultimate Sanpakuto.
That was a little bit of a stressful situation. My heart was beating fast.
Then you'd most probably end up.
Like, bro, I'm at the end of the story. Please stop it.
When all other powers are abandoned in order to strengthen a single power, even the ultimate can be opposed. He, Wonderwise, is the only modified Arrancar, and his resurrection is Extinguir. That's right, an Arrancar created for the sole purpose of containing your Ryujin Chaka. To obtain that one power, Wonderwise sacrificed his speech, his intellect, his memory, and even his reason. You can't do anything against that power, the ability for which he exchanged everything. Goodbye, Genryusai Yamamoto.
You are naive. So much so it makes me dizzy. Don't you have any idea of why I've been able to serve as head captain of the 13 court guard squads for a millennium? It is simple. Because no soul reaper stronger than me has emerged for 1,000 years. I don't believe that I held anything back at all. I must say, you're one tough kid. Well then, if I am not able to defeat you with Ikotsu, I should warn you that this may hurt a little bit. Is that all right? That's right. Your voice has been silenced. You have lost your ability to speak. I am glad. It is a good thing that you no longer look like a child. Now I can beat you to death without feeling any guilt. Sokotsu! Poor creature. With all that was taken from you, you were not robbed of your emotions. How very cruel indeed.
Cruel? Souls that have become hollows have no purpose. They are meant only to mindlessly consume other souls. What's so cruel about trying to provide them with more meaning, to give them a purpose? It's you who is the truly cruel one for shattering that soul to pieces.
I have no intention of getting into a silly argument with you. Speak while you have the chance. Soon enough, it will be over.
Silly arguments? Because you insist on taking my words lightly, you overlook the meaning that's behind them. Remember what I said about X-Teen gear? It was created for the sole purpose of containing the flame of Ryujin Jaka. And when I say contain, I mean trapping it inside your sword, so that no new flames can be produced. But is that the only flame? There's another. That flame was emitted by your sword already. So, where was that flame contained then?
What?
You're a smart man. If all that energy you emitted was to be released in an instant indiscriminately, you know what would happen.
Yo, why he had to lay down on him like don't take that. The animations are definitely diabolical.
To have minimized the effects of that blast to just this, no wonder you're the head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads. If you hadn't held it back with your own body, your flame would have easily blasted away the fragile barrier you put up. This tiny town would have been reduced to nothing but ashes and dust. I thank you, Genryusai Yamamoto. Thanks to you, this world was saved from destruction.
Damn you.
Genryusai Yamamoto, I won't tell you that I will spare your life. You're the living embodiment of the Soul Society's history, and I will finish you with my own sword.
How many times must I tell you the same thing, upstart?
His arm is cracking. This is a forbidden technique that can only be activated by sacrificing one's own body.
You're naive. Hado number 96. Itakaso!
He's up. Bro almost got blown up into a million pieces and turns around and sees Ichigo just mean mugging him down, already hollified.
I underestimated his willingness to sacrifice his charred body to use as a weapon. Ichigo, Kurosaki.
It's time to settle this!
Alright, Aizen. You and all your games in
Did
here.
you truly think that the same attack would work against me more than once? How do you like it? I will give you the vision.
Is that it? Whoa!
Yeah. Oh, Byakura.
Is that it?
Byakura.
Yo, hold on.
Yes, is that it?
What the heck is happening? I was about to say, can I not hit him? Whew. I gotta make sure I focus up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your boy Verse is getting a little bit sleepy here. I'm trying to make sure I stay focused so I don't die too much. And send this man Eisen packing. Just a little bit sleepy. I have been doing all these videos back to back for you guys, Versatillion fam. Especially with those little bit of crashes. But I can't let a couple crashes mess up the content that I'm trying to provide to my loyal Versatillions. I can't let you guys down. And I refuse to let everyone else down. I gotta defeat Eisen and save everyone. They're all counting on me. Oh yeah, that's that attack. I can hit him during that. There's a dog walking on right now.
I'm sorry, but this is the nonsense.
Woo! Oh, I thought I got him with that. With the one move.
So funny.
I bet you're thinking that was the
I can't really commentate as loud as I was before, because now it's definitely like, it's been hours that I've been recording. It's literally early in the morning now. What in the heck just happened? Bro, I thought my game crashed again. It's literally early in the morning, so I can't be yelling.
You missed your chance to kill me, Ichigo Kurosaki.
It was enough. I wounded you.
Wounded me? You call this a wound?
Instant regeneration.
It's not instant regeneration. Did you really believe that I would holofy? This is it instinctively protecting its master.
What do you mean? That's...
the Hogyoku. So I see. This is your spiritual pressure. Magnificent. You've really grown, just as I envisioned.
What?
Your encounter with Rukia Kuchiki. Your Soul Reaper powers were awakened in your battle with Uryu Ishida. You realized the power of your Zanpakuto during your fight with Rinji Abarai. You found a foothold for your Bankai amid your battle with Kenpachi Zaraki. You took a step toward holofying in your battle with Byakuya Kuchiki.
He's literally seen it all. How does he know all this info? This is impossible.
In your battle with Grimjow, you mastered holification. And in your battle with Okiora, it seems that you were able to gain an even greater power. Ichigo Kurosaki, all of the battles that you fought took place in the palm of my hand.
Wait a second. You mean all of my battles took place in the palm of your hand? Hold on, what? But what does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me! Start talking!
Don't raise your voice to me. You shouldn't be so surprised by this. I merely developed a certainty. I became convinced that you'd make the best research subject for me. So I took opportunities to assist you in your development. Didn't you ever suspect something? Didn't you think it rather strange that you, who'd never seen a hollow before in your life, would end up being attacked by one so shortly after you met Rukia Kuchiki? That a Manos Grande could be drawn by Quincy bait, which is only used to lure low-level hollows. That Rukia Kuchiki, whose spiritual pressure hadn't been detected till then, should be so conveniently arrested by the Soul Society just coincidentally when you were beginning in earnest to get the hang of fighting as a Soul Reaper. Rinji Ibarra, Kenpachi Zaraki, Byakuya Kuchiki, every one of them fought you when your powers just so happened to have developed to the point where they were nearly equal to their own abilities. Didn't you ever stop to think that it was strange?
Hold on.
Did you chalk it all up to fate? Did you think this attack was a coincidence as well?
Hold on!
Did you think your victories were the result of your own efforts? Don't disappoint me. You should be stronger than this, more perceptive than this. What's the matter? Don't you believe me?
Of course not.
But it's the truth.
It's a lie! You're telling me that you were behind all my battles! That you orchestrated absolutely everything! What kind of moron would believe that? I remember what you said before. You said that when you found Rukia, it was after she had gone missing in the world of the living. But now, you're telling me that you knew me from the moment that I met her? It doesn't add up at all!
You make an interesting point. You just said yourself that it's a lie. In short, you don't believe me. Right now, you claim that my words are nothing but lies, but even so, didn't you believe that what I said to you back then was true? It's understandable. I sympathize with you. In this world, there are no absolute truths or lies. The only thing that exists is harsh reality. Nevertheless, everything that exists in this entire world lives by conveniently believing a few untruths that they convince themselves to be fact. That's essentially the only way they know how to live. But for the weak, who make up the majority of this world, there are some facts which are simply too painful to believe, so their existence is denied. Are you sure that what you believe to be facts are all true? Let me ask you this. Who assigned Rukia Kuchiki to the world of the living? And something else. Who equipped Rinji Ibarra with the spiritual pressure detection ability? And yet another question. Who was it that included the information about your whereabouts in the reports given to the lieutenants? And do you truly believe that I was unable to detect the Hogyoku's location for 100 years after it was created?
Okay. One question. Let's go back to earlier. You said that you were sure that I was gonna be the very best subject for your research. Why is that? What made you so sure about it? If you were really watching me from the moment I met Rukia, then tell me, when exactly did you become convinced that I'd be the best?
From the beginning.
Come on, just cut the crap!
Didn't you hear me? I said it was from the beginning. The fact is that I've known you from the very moment you were born.
What?
You were special even from the instant of your birth. Because you are human. And also...
That's enough talk, Aizen.
Yep, this Ichigo's obviously, in anime terms, he's been seen as dad, but game terms, first time seen as dad in video game Soul Reaper form terms, but nobody cares about that. I have been keep on talking about, I've known you since the moment you were born. I was watching you with my very keen mind's eye that can see all and know all, because I plan all and deceive all. Like, bro, what? Okay, buddy.
Putting some distance between us.
You're the villain.
A wise decision. Must be in their blood.
Dad.
Stare all you want. This is for real. I'll explain later. I know you've probably got a lot of questions. I'll tell you every...
I don't. You had your reasons for not telling me. But still, I'm in a real bind here. I don't know how to ask you what I want to ask you, without sounding like I'm disrespecting you. So I guess... I'll just have to wait until you want to tell me.
You're talking as if you're a grown man.
I picked it up. Somebody said something like that to me once. I remember that it made me feel relieved.
They've cloaked their spiritual pressure. That's quite the force field they've put up. You've been watching for an awfully long time, Geen.
I wasn't only sitting there and watching. I just couldn't find an opportunity or reason to step in, that's all.
I see.
Wait a minute. No
It's
way.
been quite a while.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna play as
We
Ichigo's
haven't fought
dad.
in a long
We're gonna be playing as
time.
Ichigo versus Geen.
Do you remember it? The last time that we fought? You came charging at me at full steam after I cut Chidambo's arm off. I remember thinking, what an interesting boy.
I don't remember.
You liar. Is that supposed to be an insult?
No. It's not that I can't remember your sword. I just can't remember your heart. I usually understand the minds of the guys that I'm fighting against. I've just been able to sense why that person is fighting. Or like whether they look down on me or not. The stronger that the opponent I'm up against is, the stronger I feel it.
Oh, you're a poet.
Shut up. I didn't get that from you. You may have been fighting, but even if that's true, you weren't looking at me. To be honest with you, I don't know what it was you were looking at.
I thought you were an interesting boy. But, as it turns out, you're just creepy.
Yeah, you're one to talk.
Obviously, we gotta take out Geen Ichimaru real quick. It should be... How much Kampaku they gonna give us? Imagine they give us like 10 Kampaku for this like Crazy side battle.
Shinzo,
Almost
do you
close
know
to 10.
how far it can
9.
extend? 100 sword lengths. That's why they called me Hyapon Zashi, the 100 swords, when I was a kid. But then, do you know how far it extends with Bankai? Fine. Then I'll explain it in a way that you'll be able to understand. 8 miles. You ready? You sure? I won't hold back this time. In this case, I'll have to show
Whoa.
you.
Oh no.
Bankai. Kamishini no Yari.
He was dead serious.
Sure.
Wait a minute.
Let's see it then.
We might have to
Show me
talk
what
about
you
this.
forgot. It's all pointless.
Actually, we don't have to talk about this.
Dodging will be a waste.
Get to the Tensho. Get to the Tensho. Way too slow. I could never remember somebody who moved so heartlessly.
Why are you so surprised? One person's Bankai ought to be able to stop another person's Bankai.
You see, there's no denying it. You really are a creepy kid.
Kept you waiting. This is holification. This is my holification!
Alright, it's time to go on. Alright, pal. Enough of the game. Get to the Tensho. Get to the Tensho. Get to the Tensho. Try to keep up. Get to the Tensho. Get to the Tensho. Whew. Whoa. Wow, he got super armor on that. That's pretty crazy.
What do you say? Shall we end this? Where are you going? So slow.
We can end this, but I'm gonna be the one finishing it. Alright. I've started to get that combo down more. Woo! Nice one, Gene. Woo! Come on, let me end this in a flashy way, pal. You're ruining the moment. Get to the Tensho. Get to the Tensho.
Taste the power of Tensa Zangetsu.
Get to the Tensho. Get to the Tensho. Get to the Tensho. We cooking this boy right now. Oh my. Oh. Ichigo. Woo! I don't know how long that combo was, but he just got sauced on. See ya. Ooh, I've been doing that this whole time since I've been getting the Bankai Ichigo, and boy, that combo just looks saucy. That felt so good. That felt so good to do. Bro, you building up so much meter right there. Like, that's crazy.
Gain.
Just as I thought. The scariest thing about your Bankai isn't its length or its destructive force. It's the speed of its lengthening and shortening. I thought about it. There's no point in telling me how long it extends. It was to your advantage not to tell me. But you said what you said on purpose. You wanted to distract me from how fast it stretches and shrinks.
Scary, scary. He's gonna get even stronger, but he's still got a long way to go. Well, now that you've figured it out, I'll tell you just how fast Kamishi ni no Yari extends. You hear that? It's 500 times faster than that. Kamishi ni no Yari isn't the longest Zanpakuto, but it's definitely the fastest. But of course, knowing that won't do you any good.
What's wrong? You're really slowing down a lot. Reached your limit already?
Yes, so it seems. I've reached my limit. As a Soul Reaper, that is. My soul is being replaced. It seems the Hogyoku is finally beginning to understand who I am. I'm saying the Hogyoku has a mind of its own.
Sounds like you're talking nonsense to me.
I don't fault you for not feeling it. I only realized the truth about the Hogyoku after I had become its master. What do you think the Hogyoku's power is exactly? Do you think it controls the boundaries between Hollows and Soul Reapers? Two conflicting opposites? Wrong. The Hogyoku's true power is the ability to read the hearts of those around it and to realize their deepest desires.
What?
Don't you see? Everything that's appeared around Ichigo Kurosaki, Rukia Kuchiki, Kisuke Urahara, nearly everything that you've experienced so far, every last part of it was brought into being by the Hogyoku. Kisuke Urahara didn't understand. He mistook the nature of its power. He thought that it controlled the boundaries between Hollows and Soul Reapers, because that was his deepest wish as the Hogyoku's creator. Rukia Kuchiki's spiritual powers were all transferred to Ichigo Kurosaki, causing her to lose her Soul Reaper powers. The reason for that was because she was torturing herself for having killed Kaien Shiba. Yasutora Sado, Orihime Inoue, their special powers were awakened because in the deepest recesses of their hearts, they cursed their own powerlessness and longed to overcome it. I knew that the Hogyoku's true power wasn't actually to control the boundaries between Hollows and Soul Reapers, as Kisuke Urahara claimed it was. Because if that were truly the case, then Shinji Hideko and the others would never have ended up becoming completely visored. The hollowifying of Shinji Hideko and the others was an experiment in hollowification, as well as a verification of the Hogyoku's powers. The experiment was an unqualified success. With the activation of the Hogyoku's powers by Kisuke Urahara, Shinji Hideko and the others evolved into complete visored. And then, armed with my suspicions about the Hogyoku's powers, I took a step and sent Rukia Kuchiki to Ichigo Kurosaki. Of course, even the Hogyoku's power has its limits. It manifests whatever is in the hearts of the beings around it, but it's not quite that simple. It only materializes something if it is within the abilities of the subject at hand. In that sense, it is a power to lead the subject in the direction it wishes to go. But living beings are strange creatures. They are designed to strive so that they may realize whatever their undersized hearts desire.
You...
Way to stop it. That was pretty good, even if it was pure luck.
Ichigo!
Shut up! I'm really close to finishing him off. Stay out of this.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Captain Eisen. Did I interrupt your conversation?
No, we're done here. This conversation is over.
Dad? What the heck is that? What's happening?
How should I know?
How appropriate that the name it was given should be Hogyoku. The power it has shatters the horizon, blasting it into its constituent parts, separating the divine and the earthly. You've come. Kisuke Urahara.
Broden arrived too late. Broden already monologued this freaking noggin off. Literally. That boy Aizen be monologuing, boy. And y'all just let him yap too. Like, hey man, actually he might be spitting a little bit. He might be spitting.
It's been a long time, Aizen. I must say,
I don't know
that's
about
an
that one,
awfully
buddy.
strange look for you.
The process of evolution is usually a rather ugly operation.
I didn't actually say that it was ugly, though. So, you fused with the Hogyoku. Very impressive.
Not fused. I would prefer you said I subdued. The Hogyoku you weren't able to control yourself.
Alright, Smarty Pants versus Smarty Pants. Cause they both are technically, what you would say, rivals to each other.
I have to start fighting for real. All part of my plan,
What the heck? Why did I get up so slow?
You're getting serious. I have no
Oh, cause they want me. They literally want me to evolve.
Always be prepared, see?
I was gonna evolve, but y'all literally just let him hit me for no reason.
Couldn't control. Oh, that's right. At the time.
At the time.
What the heck was that?
That's clearly sour.
I
grapes
pressed his
like
O. I don't even know what that was.
No, but then that's of no consequence either way. The reason for that's because you've already lost your chance to control the Hogyoku forever.
Aren't you gonna dodge? That's it.
Alright, we're not doing too bad as Kisuke right now. Just a little bit of a switch up of buttons. Remember when we teleport behind him, we gotta use the triangle button. Walk up to him menacingly, hold my hat. See, I literally like how Kisuke with his combo, he makes him get closer to the enemy. And then if I do that, that messes up any Oki of the enemy trying to get up in front of me, it seems like. Well, I can actually be hit at that. Got you, poor Aizen. You gotta be a little bit faster than that. You know what they call me in the human world? Mr. Haddon Clogs. See ya. Menacing walk. I actually like Kisuke, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even in the anime, and his combat style is really, I really like it. It really flows with how I like to fight. What is this? I want to see, hold on.
9 passages, heavenly scripture, alien treasures, great wheel, gray turret. The arrow flashes and disappears into the distance.
Do you think I'd let you use a Kido like that? I will.
Too late.
I forget what that was. That must have been like some type of buff to my combos. I don't even know what that spiritual pressure move B did.
Let's end it here for the day.
Oh yeah, I think it did extend my combos more. That was definitely a combo extender. Cause I'm regularly pressing. Oh yeah. Pressing spiritual pressure move B makes it all your combos do more damage and last a little bit longer. So that's pretty nice. Oh yeah, Kisuke. I'm liking your playstyle, buddy. And the menacing walk. Hold on, menacing walk. You feel me? You feel me? I gotta keep my hat right. You feel me? Don't mess up the hat, folks. No.
Amazing.
They call me Mr. Hat and Clogs.
It seems that you really let your guard down. You're barely doing anything to protect yourself after taking in the Hogyoku.
You're quite right. I let down my guard because it is no longer necessary for me to be cautious. I feel it. After having subdued the Hogyoku, my body is beginning to progress past all of its old powers, surpassing them, advancing them. And they were already unequaled in the Soul Society. Not even a Kido in the 90s is worth bothering to elude for me now.
You're mistaken. I didn't say you'd let your guard down because you weren't eluding my Kido. In the past, you wouldn't have touched me twice without having conceived of some kind of plan in advance.
What's this?
Seals. I've plugged up all of the spiritual pressure vents that all Soul Reapers have on their wrists. You're going to end up being burned from within by your own spiritual pressure.
Mr. Urahara.
Not yet. I wish it were that easy. Believe me, I do. But then he'd be just another monster. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Might be sooner than you
What
think.
is that?
And he looks like a mannequin. Bro literally looks like a mannequin. But hey, I'm not gonna knock your fashion sense, Aizen. Go ahead and rock whatever you want to rock, my boy. Cause hey, you're not about to come kill me with your spiritual pressure. I'm not Ichigo. If I had Ichigo's powers, I'd definitely box you up. Me, mop, mop, mop. But
You tricked me into attacking, using
I'ma have to,
Kido
you
in
feel
the
me?
90s as bait in order to burn me from within by means of a technique you developed. Had it not been I, no, had it not been I with a subdued Hogyoku, this fight would have been over. But sadly, the Hogyoku, through your very own creation, is beyond your comprehension. Even this technique, which you probably developed in preparation for this battle, won't be able to harm me.
look at his face.
Yoruichi.
Like, bro,
How'd you
you,
like that? That should...
Yoruichi! Get away from there!
I see. The fact that your leg wasn't harmed by my attack means that it's something that's notably out of the ordinary.
Oh man, that was special iron anti-hierro armor too. I didn't expect it to be broken so easily.
Don't make me laugh. Was that your secret weapon? Don't think you can...
Getsuga Tensho!
how about a Getsuga Tensho from Ishin Kurosaki?
How'd that work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I haven't been able to read his spiritual pressure since he transformed. It's obvious that he's terrifyingly powerful, but even as I attack him, It's almost as if he's not even there. It's creepy. The only one who can perceive Aizen's power right now is someone who's in the same state as he is.
And someone will be soon enough.
That was a fine strike. I understood that attack perfectly.
What is that in there? What's happening?
And now, I think it's time you people understood my power too.
Bro, absolutely fodderized. There's no way that just happened to the main cast like that. All got one tap. By a freaking mannequin.
You okay? I'm right here behind you. Gotcha. Just kidding. Tell you what, let's take a little break.
What the?
It's okay. Let's just watch. It's inevitable. I've been with Aizen for quite a long time now, but I've never seen that before. Then again, he absorbed the Hogyoku before I knew it, so I shouldn't be surprised. You get what I'm saying? There's really nothing that anybody can do. You and them are gonna die, and that'll be that. It'll be all over then.
No way. I won't let that happen.
Good, good. I had a feeling you'd say that.
Besides, with Aizen the way that he is, pretty much anything could happen to you too.
Oh my. Well, I didn't think that you were going to say that. That makes it sound like you've already made the assumption that you're gonna die, like it's a given. Really? Have you given up already? Just like that? You're just going to up and quit?
That's...
Look at you. Tell me, were you always this weak?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever. Listen, you should just run away. It's all over for you. You're not a warrior anymore. You're not a soul reaper, not a hollow, not a human. You're nothing. You really think you have any chance of beating somebody who those three weren't able to beat? In that incomplete state of yours? Look, with all due respect, get out of here. You don't want to die yet, do you? I'm simply not interested in you anymore. I'm sure that even Captain Aizen would be really disappointed in you right now. You're scared, right? I mean of Captain Aizen. You sensed it, didn't you? Captain Aizen's overwhelming power. That was the final warning I'm going to give you. If you're not going to start running, then I'll just have to kill you right here and now.
Yeah, the rest of these, a lot of these probably coming up towards the end. We got 19 more percentage left. Most of these are probably gonna be like movie segments leading up to the battle that we need to get to. Cause we almost there. We almost there, versus team fam. We almost there. And I know we're almost there because I'm pushing through as much as I can. Look at this buffoon.
Dad. Urahara. Yoruichi.
Gin, what were you trying to do to him just now?
Nothing. I was just teasing him a bit.
I see. Open the Senkaimon. We're going to invade Karakura Town in the Soul Society. It's not necessary to destroy Tenkaiketsu. It would be more convenient to create the Oken, the royal key in the Soul Society, to take down the royal palace.
Yes.
What Wait!
Captain Eisen.
Yes, it seems that the chrysalis stage is now over. What a relief. Now, at last, I'll be able to witness the end of the Soul Society with my very own eyes. I'm going to leave you here. I can devour you later on, after all of this has reached its conclusion.
What's going...
Ichigo, come on! Don't just stand there! Open the Senkaimon!
Dad!
Let's go. We're gonna protect Karakura Town.
That's impossible. No, there's just no way.
How do you know for sure that it's impossible?
Because I know! And so do you, Dad! There's no way we can beat a monster with that kind of spiritual pressure!
I see. So, you're able to sense his spiritual pressure then?
What?
Let's go. Aren't you coming? What else are you gonna do, huh? Cry? You gonna sit there and cry again about how you can't save anyone? Think hard about why Aizen headed to the Karakura Town in the Soul Society. If you don't, people you want to protect and everybody else, everyone in Karakura Town will die at the hands of Aizen.
Dad, open the Senkaimon.
I was going to anyway.
Rangiku. That's insane. You're still not well. You've only been healed enough to barely stay alive. Your treatment isn't finished yet. Rangiku!
The Dangai. My, how terribly nostalgic. Must be the cleaner.
That's not good. I think that we should get going, Captain Eisen. Captain Eisen, listen. We should really get going. That thing isn't a creature of spiritual pressure. It's actually a creature of reason. It's not something spiritual pressure can handle.
What's there to fear, Geen? Certainly not reason. Reason is but a shield for those who cower behind it. Well, all right. Shall we then?
Yeah, get through the storybook segment first. We'll come back to the fight. If there's any storybook segments at this complete bottom row, we're gonna knock them all out first. And it seems like this lines up anyway. We're right after him destroying that what was it? The train and the Don guy.
It's my fault. The reason that we got off course is because you had to go and get all rambunctious.
You're right. I apologize. Let's walk for a bit. I see. This view doesn't become the Soul Society at all. Now, this will be our last look at it.
I got here in time. Aizen. Geen.
Rangiku.
When you said you were just in time, did you mean in time to protect those people? Or were you referring to the annihilation of Karakura Town and the creation of the Oaken, the royal key? Well, either way, you were wrong. What's wrong? Don't you enjoy talking to me?
Captain Eisen, I'm sorry about my old friend. I'll get her out of your sight immediately.
No problem. We're not in any rush. Take your time catching up with her here.
She's in the way, isn't she?
Not at all. Ah, yes. He's an interesting boy indeed. Well then, let's go. We have some rats to chase.
Let go of me!
You can barely stand. Why'd you come here?
I went through the Senkaimon the moment your spiritual pressure disappeared, and I just waited for you to come. I knew the exact place in Karakura Town where it would transport you.
I didn't ask you to tell me how you got here. I asked you why you came here, when it's clear that you're barely even able to stand up right now.
Why do you think? Because you're here. And now I can finally ask you in person. Tell me, why did you do it? Why did you choose to serve Eisen? Why? Why did you betray Izuru when he trusted you so completely?
Are you serious? Come on. Betrayed him even though he put his trust in me? Are you sure that you're talking about the same Izuru that I knew? Ah, this is unbelievable. Why did you have to show up here? Hey, Rongiku. You're a nuisance. All right, I'm back now, Captain Eisen.
So you are. What did you do with her?
I killed her.
Her spiritual pressure is most certainly gone. I'm surprised. I had actually entertained the thought that you might choose to show her mercy when push came to shove.
Mercy? Please. I'm afraid that I don't have any of that. Didn't I tell you the first time that we met? I'm just like a snake. My skin is cold. I have no heart. I slither around searching for prey with the tip of my tongue, and I swallow the people that I care about whole. That's the kind of creature that I am. Don't you remember that about me? Looks like you've been busy too, Captain Eisen. How many people do you think that you've killed now?
I didn't count. They're inconsequential. Come, Gin. I can sense that Ichigo Kurasaki's friends are now nearby.
Wow.
After we confront and kill them, we'll hang their bodies somewhere conspicuous outside of the town. And we'll begin the creation of the Oaken.
Sounds good to me. All right, well, if that's the case, I'll take care of those kids.
Gin.
The only way there is to escape from underneath the power of Kyoka Suigetsu is to touch the blade before complete hypnosis has even been activated. It took decades of work on my part to finally get that information out of you. There's not a single person in the 13 court guard squads who knows that fact, yet they were all thoroughly convinced that they'd be able to kill you. Although, it was interesting to watch them try. But in actuality, I'm the only one who can kill you, Captain Eisen.
I knew. I always kept you close by my side, ever aware of the plan you had in mind, because I was curious to see exactly how you'd go about trying to take my life. But I'm disappointed, Geen. I hope you don't think that you can kill me this easily.
I don't. Can you see it? Right here, it's chipped. You see, I left a small fragment of it inside of you.
What?
I told you about the ability that my Bankai has a while back, didn't I? I'm sorry. The thing is, I lied to you. It doesn't stretch as long as I said. It doesn't stretch as fast as I said. But it turns into dust for an instant the moment that it expands and contracts. And inside of the blade is a deadly poison that actually dissolves cells. I can see that you understand now. Just now, when I contracted my sword after piercing your chest, I left a fragment of the blade inside of you. It's nestled within your heart right now.
Geen.
If you've got something to say, you better say it fast. Then again, even if you do, you're gonna die anyway. Kill him. Mishini no Yori.
Geen. You
get to die with a hole in your chest. That should make you happy.
Geen.
That's it. It's over. It's over now.
I've won, Geen. It's true that the Hogyoku you took away may no longer be inside me right now. But it belongs to me.
What is this?
Evolution requires fear. It's initiated and spurred onward by the fear that one will perish if one remains stagnant. Thank you, Geen. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thanks to you, I've finally become a being that transcends both Soul Reapers and Hollows.
Rangiku, I wasn't able to do it. I failed. I wasn't able to get it back. I couldn't retrieve what he took from you. Oh, I'm so glad. At least I got to tell you I was sorry.
I don't think Rangiku is gonna be very happy about that, buddy. You just go into the shadow realm and she just gets and I'm sorry to something that she doesn't even know anything about.
Ichigo, stop!
What? I thought we were in a hurry.
Something's not right. I can't sense Cleaner's presence.
You mean the thing that's like spiritual pressure on rails?
Yeah. Ordinarily, it's something a Soul Reaper just has to avoid. But judging from the traces of spiritual pressure, Eisen must have done something to it. We can use this. The Dangai, as its name suggests, is cut off from the world of the living and from the Soul Society, even from time and space. The reason Cleaner exists is to prevent anyone who enters from staying here for too long. But now it's nowhere to be found. I could teach it to you here.
Teach? Teach me what?
The final Getsuga Tensho.
The final Getsuga Tensho?
That's right.
What do you mean you can teach me here? What are you saying?
The Dangai is a disconnected space, surrounded by a torrent of layers and layers of time. To put a number to it, it's 2,000 times denser. For every year out there, 2,000 years elapse in here. If Cleaner chased you, you'd be thrown off your original time axis. That's why there was a discrepancy of a few days the first time you entered the Soul Society after being chased by Cleaner. But Cleaner isn't here right now. If you trained in here for 2,000 hours, only an hour would pass in the outside world. That leaves the restrictive current, but there's a way to stop it. I'll hold the restrictive current until I run out of spiritual pressure. I'm pretty sure that I can do it for about 2,000 hours. That's a little less than 3 months in total. So you have that long to get it out of him.
Get it out of him?
That's right. Make him tell you. You need to pressure Zangetsu and find out from him what the final Getsuga Tensho is. Go, Ichigo!
Alright, Dad. I'll ask Zangetsu. Ain't been in our inner world in a while now, have we?
Relax.
Who are you? I don't understand this. Only Zangetsu should be here.
Is that any way to speak to the person who taught you to breathe?
Tensa Zangetsu.
I don't blame you at all for not recognizing me. After all, this is your first time here in a state of Bankai, so it's understandable.
Zangetsu! Are you Zangetsu?
No. So tell me, what's the name of your Bankai? My name is Tensa Zangetsu.
Hold on, Zangetsu! Listen, I didn't come here to fight. I just want to ask you something. It's about the final Getsuga Tensho.
Absolutely not. I will teach you no such thing.
You won't? But I need you to teach me. It's really important. I need to know it so that I can save Karakura Town!
I don't care. I don't care what happens to things you want to protect. It doesn't matter to me.
What do you mean by that? I thought that you'd agree to help me. Tell me something. Why did you help me up to now? Answer me, Zangetsu!
I told you exactly what I meant.
What?
Look at this world! This towering world of yours that was filled to the heavens with hope has been reduced to your tiny town. The rain that poured down on this world may have stopped, but now it's been sunk to the bottom of the ocean. All of it happened because you lost hope and stopped moving forward. Ichigo, I will not allow you to stay like that. I will grab the very roots of your despair, and I will pull them out entirely.
Hey, it's been quite a while. Huh, Ichigo? Oh, come on. What's with that look on your face? What's the matter? Don't you recognize me?
What's with that weird mask?
You were able to defeat Ulquiorra Schiffer while you were in this form. But still there was trepidation. What you feared was this form.
This form?
You fear taking on this form that occurs when your mind is suppressed by your own destructive impulses. As a result, you've become incapable of properly holofying.
So what then? What do you want me to do about it? Am I just supposed to clobber him or something?
No, it's not him. He isn't the one that you're going to be fighting.
We are one in the same.
Ordinarily, the two of us together actually make one. You see, the both of us are your power.
You ready, Ichigo?
Except Zangetsu's blade. And it's pretty funny because in the anime, they're literally telling Ichigo, I'm Zangetsu, where's Zangetsu? Zangetsu, where's Zangetsu? Where's Tenta Zangetsu? Ichigo's just like, what? Some of my combos aren't connecting together.
It's time to finish this. Ichigo, all I wanted was to... Yes, this is how it should go.
Well, if I would have known that I couldn't do my strike back hit, I would have tried to not do so much else so early. Yeah, it literally doesn't work under this water. Got ya. And I did it again. But that does look cool though. The L2 X and with the flash step. Alright, Zangetsu. I need to know the final destination.
I couldn't stop you.
Let's go. Don't look back. Is that it?
I'm trying to make sure I focus because I'm so used to doing the breaker combo and I literally didn't want to mess up. See, look, I did it again the moment I started talking. Oh man, he got me again.
Just give up already. Please. I will not. I'm sorry. Ichigo.
I did it again. I'm trying to do my spiritual pressure move. There we go. I did that. I messed up. I literally messed up. I'm dead, aren't I? I deserve to die. I literally deserve to die. I kept on pressing the freaking strike back combo. Even though I knew it was gonna keep messing me up, I literally still kept pressing it. The moment I lost focus, because I'm so used to doing the strike back combo, that I just did not switch from it. That's crazy. He was still right next to me, and I was like, dude, just hit him again. I think I only seen him extend after that a couple times. There we go, I knew it. I knew he was gonna do that follow-up again. Alright, Zangetsu. This is too much of an even fight. I'm gonna have... Oh, snap. Wait, hold on.
So, you're still on your feet, Ichigo.
I told you. I wasn't gonna fall until you told me what the final Getsuga Tensho was.
Wait, this is the first real moment I've actually been able to complete.
As I already said, I don't intend to tell you.
Wait, so this is how most real moments go? They let you... Wait.
Why? If he really wanted to defeat me, he could have just
Survives
done
on
it right from the very
Getsu's.
beginning. I mean, he's so much stronger
Survives on
than I
Getsu's
am.
attack
If he really had no intention of teaching it to me,
for a
he
set
could just
period
stop
of
fighting
time.
and hide from me. He could have easily done that much. So why? Why do I only sense loneliness flowing from his sword?
Try harder.
Is that it? Is that it? That's it.
Me messing up again. I was spamming a little bit right there to the end and I messed up the combo. Oh man. What's a set period of time that I'm supposed to survive Zangetsu for? Alright, we're just trying to get out of here now, Zangetsu. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Except Zangetsu's blade. What do you mean? Do I have to let him kill me now? I guess they want him to kill me. Let's see one more time when I drain his health bar.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, they want him to kill me. Alright, Zangetsu. I accept your blade. I won't run. I'll no longer fight back.
Time to finish this.
I understand, Zangetsu. But I don't think all the other real moments have gone like this, unless I really haven't done all of them up until this point.
That can only be achieved one way, and that's by accepting my blade.
There's no pain. None.
Of course not. Tensa Zangetsu is you. What that means is that if you choose to accept it, there shouldn't be any sensation of pain at all when it pierces you.
Why are you crying?
Ichigo, earlier before we fought, I told you what you want to protect is different from what I do.
Yeah.
You see, what I wanted to protect it was you, Ichigo.
What do you mean by that?
My meaning, as well as the secrets of the technique, should be passed on to you through this blade. Ichigo, if you use this technique, you will.
I will lose all of my Soul Reaper powers. Well, Zangetsu, to be able to save everyone, that's a risk I'm gonna have to willing to take. With this final blade, I'll save everyone and put an end to this meaningless fight with Aizen.
Keen.
Thank you, Dad. Good. Everybody seems to be all right.
Ichigo Kurosaki. Are you really him? Are you truly Ichigo Kurosaki?
What do you mean?
If you really are Ichigo Kurosaki, I'm disappointed. I don't feel any spiritual pressure from you at all. Even if you're restraining your spiritual pressure, it's inconceivable that I wouldn't feel it. What that tells me is that you failed to evolve. You failed to take advantage of the final opportunity I gave you.
Yes. Your eyes are stronger. This is good. Now I can die. And leave this in your hands.
How disappointing, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Aizen. Let's go somewhere else. I don't want to fight here. It's not the place for this.
That's a pointless suggestion. Those are the words of someone who possesses power enough to stand face to face with me and fight against me. But don't be too worried. Before Karakura Town is destroyed, you will... What?
Sheesh. They had to put respect on that. The face palm.
Impossible, this can't be. He overpowered me?
Let's do this, Aizen.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, it'll be over real quick.
Yeah. This meaningless fighting comes to an end right here, right now, Aizen. This is my power.
If I so wished, I could scatter you away in one blow.
Oh man, that combo was crazy.
That's pretty rough. It doesn't even hurt. It's futile. Sorry. It doesn't even hurt. It barely tickled. What is it? The dose. Let's go. Sorry.
Got him. I got him with that teleport behind the back. Remember, we were training verse. This man Aizen, he's not that strong. He might be that strong if I let crazy stuff like that hit me. Yeah, this is bad, Ichigo. I'm literally getting pummeled right now, I'm sorry. But I'm trying to get his combos down. Not Aizen's, but I'm trying to get Ichigo's combos down.
Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
I'm not done yet. It doesn't even hurt.
I don't know if I can do the strike back with this Ichigo and this combo. I want to try to get it off. Yeah, I can't do it. This Ichigo strike back isn't fast enough, most likely. Like, bro. And then if I would have pressed triangle, he would have just instantly hit me. Like, bro. He's just forcing me to have to stand here. What does my O do? Oh, that's a grab. Okay. But he is working me. I don't think I've broken one of his Kampaku yet. Bro, I gotta listen to this whole thing again.
Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
Yo, there's no way I'm literally getting cooked like this right now. I literally feel like I'm Kampachi right now. Like I'm being forced to stand here while my opponent is able to just wail on me. Oh my god, bro. Thank you.
Are you scared? Because something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes.
Wait, what?
It doesn't even hurt.
What the heck is going on? He didn't lose any Kompaku. Just keep fighting, Verse. We'll figure out what's going on afterwards.
Nonsense. Barely tickle. I'll go from here. Do not. This is bad. This is bad. Nonsense. There. Keep up. Nonsense.
I actually did not mean to press that button.
Let's not waste any more time. Honestly, I'm just so sick of your crap.
What? I don't understand what's happening. How's Aizen not dead yet? I'm literally about to die. Wait, that thing at the bottom of my XP bar is glowing. I'm probably dead. But that thing at the bottom left of my EXP bar is glowing. I don't know what's happening.
Feels strange, doesn't it? You asked me earlier for the reason why I backed away from you.
I literally did no
And now
damage
here
to
you
him.
are, backing away
I
from
hit him
me.
twice with a Kikon move.
Is it
And I
my
hit him with
turn to
every
ask
single one of
this
my
time?
abilities.
Why don't you tell me? Why did you back away from me?
I see. Are you exultant now because you managed to stop my swing? Are you exultant now because you managed to crush my Kido? Are you exultant now because you managed to wound me? Don't be too full of yourself, human!
I didn't get to do what I felt like I should have been able to do. I didn't get to do the... Maybe it's because I didn't do the real moment? I don't know. Am I gonna do the final Getsuga Tensho here? I was hoping we were gonna get another battle because they didn't let me do the final Getsuga Tensho right there, but like, jeez. Oh yeah, it does make sense. I'm stupid.
So you
He only does the final Getsuga Tensho. It's this form of him. That's why I didn't do it in that last battle. But hopefully this fight is a regular fight just like that last fight.
Ah, I see. So that's all it did to you.
Ugh.
Can you hear me, Ichigo Kurosaki? You certainly did shatter and transcend the boundary that exists between Soul Reapers and Hollows, at least for a moment. But having lost all your power, you're only the shell of your former self now. You're no longer in any way worth taking in and understanding. Now, you will die at the hands of a truly transcendent being. And what's more, by killing you here, I will bid farewell to the despicable trash that are known as Soul Reapers and Hollows. It is over, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Over? Is this really all that you got? Let's not waste any more time, Aizen. Honestly, I'm just so sick of your crap.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Why did I think I was supposed to be using the final Getsuga Tensho on that last form of Aizen? It's only on this form of Aizen. Because I have to make him transform to this form, and then the Ichigo's like, alright, buddy, I'm about to pack you up.
Let's not waste any more time, Aizen. Honestly.
Oh, wait, okay, good.
So sick of your
he is just like a regular opponent. Thank you. I'm so glad that he's a regular opponent and not like, you know, like a regular hollow, like medium size. Whoa, 20 bars of health? Oh yeah, this is about to be crazy. And I can't do too many flashy combos with this Ichigo. But I can't grab him. I can walk forward menacingly. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting that that's the wrong one. That's the counter.
Are you scared? Because something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes.
Once again, he didn't lose any health. What the heck? Wait, does he have armor?
Can't bring you down. It doesn't hurt. It barely tickles. It doesn't even hurt. Cannot be harmed. You cannot hinder me. Is that it? In the end, I shall win. Hurt. Futile. Genius.
Garbage, Aizen. Completely pitiful. Ooh, I wanted to get the flash up behind him, thingamajigger. I gotta reduce his health to 0 twice. What the heck just happened? Yeah, if you say so. How many health bars is this gonna take? 7? 7 health bars. Wow.
Let's not waste any more time.
There we go.
Honestly.
That's 1 health reduction to 0. Oh, he broke my guard. Well, no matter. Yeah, if he broke my guard, just let that happen.
You are no longer in any way worth taking in and understanding.
I got too cocky.
It's about to be crazy when he loses.
That's pretty.
A transcendent being. Oh, this is a grab. Okay. Oh man. I really got hit by that. I'm about to die. I'm dead.
Any way worth taking in
done yet.
It's because I want to do this final moment too. I want to do this last final moment. If I would have did it on the first 2 tries, I wouldn't have had to do it anymore, and I could have just started killing him.
Let's not waste any
But
more
like,
time,
bro, this dude Aizen
honestly
is so freaking hideous, bro. Like he thinks he's so cool too with all these moves that he's throwing out. Like half of this garbage I have to block. Because this Ichigo is more of like a statue archetype. I'm trying to keep up the pressure as much as I can. No, 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 no. See, I didn't mean to do that.
Are you scared? Because something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes.
I meant to drain your freaking health to 0. Oh, now he's gonna start wilding out now. Oh my, bro, why did I let go of block? Two tries is all I need. I made sure to keep blocking this time. He traveled across the map. This is gonna be tedious. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm probably doing way too much. But honestly, this is just tedious to begin with because this Ichigo doesn't have very much combo potential. There we go.
Let's not waste any more time. Honestly, I'm just so sick of your crap.
See, yeah, that chain at the bottom where my EXP is, that's growing in aura. And it's been growing in aura ever since I obviously hit him with the first combo hit. But I think Ichigo's combos are becoming a lot more softer as well.
Let's go somewhere else. I'll protect everyone. Is that it?
There we go. Now that was a great combo.
This is the final Getsuga Tensho.
Oh no.
The final Getsuga Tensho is for me to become Getsuga itself.
Yet. He just got one tapped out of this entire century. He just got hit with the one tap of all one taps.
If you use this technique, word of warning, You're going to lose all of your Soul Reaper powers.
Word of warning to
Goodbye,
the enemy. You're gonna get
Ichigo.
absolutely packed by the greatest one tap of all time. He's like, ooh. So I wonder, maybe I really just couldn't do it in that other mission, but I'm glad I was able to do it in this mission. I could have went 2 for 2, but at least we went 1 for 1.
You're still regenerating? Crap! My Soul Reaper powers, they're disappearing now.
You lose, Ichigo Kurosaki. Look, my Zanpakuto is disappearing. I'm sure that you must know just what that means. The Hogyoku has determined that I no longer have any need for a Zanpakuto. I'm like you now. I'm one with my Zanpakuto and its powers. No, I will be able to reach heights far loftier than you now, considering that you've lost all of your powers. It's over, Ichigo Kurosaki. What is this? Aikido? But when did you...
It appears that it's finally activating.
Kisuke Urahara, is this your doing?
You know it
Yes.
is.
I actually fired that Kido into you earlier, contained within a separate Kido. Before your metamorphosis was complete, I took advantage of the moment to strike when you were at your most vulnerable.
So that was when...
You see? It's a seal. If you were able to successfully fuse with the Hogyoku, I knew that it would be practically impossible to kill you at that point. So I developed this new Kido, in hopes that I could use it as a way to seal you up.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but look, I'm evolving now. I'm about to progress still further. You can't seal me away with something like that. It simply can't be done with a Kido of this level. What? What is this? The power that I had acquired is now disappearing.
That's the will of the Hogyoku. The seal that I fired into you is finally taking effect now. And the reason for that is because your power has weakened. What the Hogyoku is saying is that it doesn't recognize you as its master.
No, that can't be. That's not possible. That's not... No! That's not possible! Kisuke Urahara, I utterly despise you. With a mind as brilliant as yours, why do you accept the status quo? Why? How can you just keep on obeying that thing?
That thing? Do you mean Soul King? Oh, I see. So you saw it. Without the Soul King there as a uniting force, the Soul Society would become divided. It's part of what bonds us together. Without such a bond connecting us, we crumble easily. That's merely the way that the world operates. That's all.
That's the logic of a loser. The question that a winner asks isn't how the world is, but instead a winner asks how the world should be, how they want it to be.
Oh, we finally are in the last couple stretches here. Wait, oh wait, no, we're literally in the last one completely. This is about to end it all. This is about to end the Bleach story mode for us Versatilian fans, so get ready to cheer, get you some snacks, go to sleep, cause boy, oh boy, this has been a crazy recording
The
session.
repairs are complete.
Inspectors!
All World of the Living personnel within the Tenkai perimeter are secure.
All right, initiate Tenkai Ketchu.
Captain, we still have people inside the town. World of the Living transference without the Senkaimon is dangerous.
All right, fine. I'll tell you what. I'll let you have 10 seconds. Although I have to say, sometimes my generosity sickens me.
Come on! Hurry up, or you're dead!
All right. I think that should do for now. Kido are essentially no different than medical treatments. Anyway, I've healed her physical structure. The rest is up to her. If she retains her will to live, then she'll eventually regain consciousness. When it comes to being able to tell whether she'll give up or not, that's something I'd imagine that you people would know better than I would.
Thank you, Unohana.
I don't understand. Why are you thanking me? It's not necessary to give me any thanks just for saving the lives of my friends.
We're not friends, idiot. That's probably what Hiyori would say. Thank you very much, Unohana.
Welcome back, Captain Zaraki! Welcome back, Captain Kuchiki!
I'm here too!
Welcome back, Lieutenant Kusaji-shi!
Relief squad, get over here! They're walking around like they're fine, but they're badly injured!
Captain, if I may ask, how was the battle?
Right. It was a total and complete bore. What's your deal? Why'd you follow me? Stupid, annoying dog.
Completely trashed. Tarnished our screen just to show his dead body. And to give a couple stupid lines.
Ichigo.
Well, we finally made it, Versatilian fam.
Where is everyone?
They've been sent back. And don't worry. They're all completely fine.
And I can say I finally made it. This has been
Aizen's cross
pretty
seal
long
unit
of a
has
story
been taken to
mode.
the Serite. The Central 46 is going to make a decision about what his fate will be in just a little while.
I see.
What's going on with you? Why do you look like that?
I don't know. I'm not really sure myself.
Everybody's lives, the entire world, they were all saved because you risked your life in order to defeat Aizen.
I know.
What I'm saying is that you did the right thing. So there's really no reason whatsoever for you to be sad.
Hey, Urahara, did the Hogyoku really reject Aizen? I mean, is that all there is to it? My dad told me some things. He said that the Hogyoku could read the hearts of those around it and make their wishes come true. If so, maybe losing his powers was actually what Aizen wanted to have happen. It's funny. I was finally able to feel his sword when we were doing battle, after I gained enough power to allow me to fight against him as an equal. All that I felt from his sword was loneliness. was wondering, if he was born with exceptional powers, maybe he was looking for somebody that was on the same level as him. Someone who had the ability to see things from his perspective. And I thought that, maybe from the moment when he gave up and stopped trying to look for that person, he began wishing that he wasn't so exceptional after all, and that he could just be another Soul Reaper.
Ichigo?
Orihime, Uryu, Rukia, Chad, Renji. What the heck, guys? Should you be up walking around?
You're one to talk, you know.
Yeah, we're good.
What about you? You're looking...
Oh, wow, it really is you, Ichigo. Your hair's gotten so long that I wasn't entirely sure if it was you or not. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
You should see yourself, Orihime. But then I guess that I look pretty scruffy.
Ichigo! Ichigo!
That's Ichigo losing his Soul Reaper powers right there, unfortunately.
We now sentence Sosuke Aizen, former captain of Squad 5, to 18,800 years of imprisonment in Underground Prison 8, Mukin.
So, you people are the ones who'll be handing judgment down on me, eh? Rather comical, wouldn't you say?
Traitor! Don't press your luck just because you're immortal! Hurry up and cover his eyes and mouth. Extend his sentence to 20,000 years.
Ichigo!
Huh? What? I'm home?
Yes, you were asleep for a really long time. About a month or so.
A month? That's right. My powers.
Ichigo, Urahara told me everything. From what he said, I understand that you've lost your Soul Reaper powers.
Then you know. Looks like I did. Well, I guess that I'd better go and resign as a substitute Soul Reaper now.
The first stage of loss brings feelings of intense pain and loss of consciousness, and the time lapse that the body experienced while inside of the Dangai flows backwards. You see how short your hair is now? The thing is, we didn't actually cut it. At this point, your Soul Reaper powers are gone. In the second stage, your remaining spiritual pressure stabilizes and you wake up. Shortly after that, all of your remaining spiritual powers will disappear.
I see. I thought so.
You mean you're not shocked?
Nah. I kinda had a feeling that that's the way it was gonna be. Can I go outside? I can't sense any spirits. Rukia's presence, that's fading now as well. I guess it's really happening. My powers are disappearing.
This is goodbye, Ichigo.
Yeah, I guess it is.
What? Come on now. You don't have to look so sad. Even if you aren't able to see me, I'm still going to be able to see you.
What good is that? That doesn't cheer me up at all. Besides, I'm not looking sad either.
And it almost seems like you're stalking me.
Listen, give everybody my regards.
I will.
Goodbye, Rukia. Thank you.
Ooh. And there we go. Should I skip this? First, man, I'm skipping this. I'm not gonna lie, we skipping that. We skipping the outro. If there's some little cutscene thing at the end of the outro, they have to show it right here, right now. Alright. Well, as you can obviously see, Versatilian fam, we are now completely and officially done with the story mode of Bleach Rebirth of Souls, and it has been definitely a long journey, because this recording session, not the game has been a long journey, but just this recording session, all of these videos back for the story mode, it's taking a toll on your boy just a little bit, and it is time for me to get some sleep, and I will be editing all these another day, which is obviously going to be the next day that is coming up. I'm completely scrambled right now because I finally completed the story mode, and it's funny because I was rushing to complete the Sonic Unleashed recompiled story mode a couple weeks before this had finally dropped, and I was doing that too, rushing through that story mode, but it wasn't as long as all these videos I was rushing out. I'd probably be close to 20 parts for this video after all these are done being edited and everything and uploaded to the channel, Versatilian fam. But I appreciate you guys that have been here on this journey through the Bleach Rebirth of Souls story mode with your boy Versatile and chilling with me every single video. You guys, I appreciate every single one of y'all so much, so hopefully y'all continue to drop a like and a subscription on the channel for your boy, because now it is officially time to now show y'all some online content that I'm pretty sure you guys have been waiting for. Everybody else has been obviously posting online content, and it's now time for me to drop some of me delivering the beats to some unsuspecting, think they're good people out there on Bleach Rebirth of Souls right now, because I definitely got some combos, and I got a couple characters I'm definitely interested in to try out once I hop online. And you guys will obviously be seeing all that in the next video that will be after we post all of these obvious parts for the story mode. So Versatilian fam, once again, I appreciate all of y'all for tuning into the channel and chilling with your boy. Hopefully everybody drops a like and a subscription on the channel for me. It'd be very much appreciated, and hopefully everybody continues to tune in for the channel for more gameplays, and obviously more Bleach Rebirth Souls content and any other content that your boy decides to drop onto the channel, because it'd be very much appreciated. And hopefully everybody continues to have a great and wonderful rest of your guys' day, and I'll be seeing everyone next time.